Hello, everyone. This is the first time that I've used this software, StreamYard, for going live. So I want to make sure that you can hear me. I see people are checking in the chat. We've got people from all over. Oh, Kathy, so good to see you. Lori, good to see you too. Um, so would you guys just let me know? Hey, Carol and Susan. Okay, good. Thank you, Susan. She said yes, that she can see me. So I am so excited to get ready to kick off the Cut Above Summit. This is the first time that I've done this event. Okay, good. Carrie said she can hear me too. Um, so I am so excited to kick off this summit tomorrow morning. This has kind of been a brainchild of mine for a long time. If you guys don't know me, a lot of you do, but if you don't know me, my name is Terri Johnson, and I am the host of the A Cut Above Summit. But for the last 10 years or so, I have been hosting both in-person and online events. I was the creator and host of the All Things Silhouette conferences, where we would have up to 400 or 500 people. How many of you have ever been to an All Things Silhouette conference? If you have, just let me know in the chat. I see we have people from all over. This is great. So we would have up to 400 or 500 people and presenters and vendors and a lot of fun. But then, of course, COVID happened and things had to change and we transitioned to online. So there's so many opportunities online now, but I decided I have been focusing for a long time on silhouette, but I decided that we needed to spread our wings a little bit and include other machines. And I see that Susan Davis just said that she has a Cricut. And so that is one of the reasons I decided to expand this and call it A Cut Above. And yep, Kathy said, she's been to most of them, and she definitely did. She was at several. That's how I got to know Kathy really well. And then there's, of course, Kelly. Kelly is one of our presenters. So glad you were able to join us tonight, Kelly. Kelly has been, I don't know, maybe at every one of the summits, of the conferences that were in, these were held in Peachtree City. So, okay, great, Kim. We're glad you're here with your Cricut. So just so that you know, some of the classes are being taught using a Cricut machine. Some are being taught using a Silhouette, and some are being taught using a Caesar Juliet. And I am so glad to see that several of you have joined us that own Cricuts. And Kathy said that Kelly is an awesome instructor, and she absolutely is. Kelly is teaching the crepe paper flower class, and she's teaching on a Silhouette machine, but she's included SVG files. And Kelly, maybe you can let us know if this would be okay, appropriate, and work well on other machines. You may not be familiar with all of them, but I know that Leah Griffith, can't say that. Leah Griffith teaches her flower classes using a Cricut. So if you have a chance, Kelly, just chime in and, we'll try to see if we can get some of those people going. But I'm so glad that Cricut folks have joined us. All share. So you can load those SVG files into your design space and create the projects. Just follow along with the instructions. The software may look a little different, but that's okay. We can definitely do these projects on other machines, including Caesar Juliet. And okay, so Carrie said that she has a Cricut, but she uses Silhouette Design Studio. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about that later, and we're really going to talk about it Friday. Brenda Lambert is going to be on the live stream with us, and she is a Silhouette instructor, but she wants to talk about how you can use Silhouette Design Studio with other machines. So Kelly says yes. The Cricut definitely has a rotary blade that you can work. And then, of course, you can cut the templates by hand if you want to, but if you don't have to, who wants to, right? So, yeah, Debbie, you're right. The SVG files work with all the machines. And I know a lot of you still have multiple machines, which is great as well. I have a lot myself, so that would be great. So, but anyway, I just wanted to explain to you that even if you don't have the machine that's being used in the presentation, you can still create the projects. And if you have questions, you can always reach out either in the Facebook group or email me. If you have an all access pass, you can leave comments there in the class comments. So, yep, Carol said she has a Cricut and a Brother Scan and Cut, and she knows she'll learn something. You definitely will. And we do have some specific Cricut instructors too. All right, I'm sorry about that. My internet is acting up. So I hope you're still there. So tonight, in addition to doing talking a little bit about using the different files, I wanted to show you, yeah, I know it's cutting out. Hopefully I'm back. Can you see me again now? Hopefully I'm back up. It's my internet. About tonight was how you're going to access the classes if you have a free pass. Okay, good. Kim says we're back up. So if you have a free pass, and if you don't, if you have a VIP pass. So tomorrow morning, bright and early at 7 a.m. Eastern time, I will be sending out an email with links. The links will be to the schedule page. And I'm going to pull up the schedule page and show you the schedule page. Yeah, Kelly, I'm back. So this is the schedule page. And it's going to look just like this. And you simply you'll get the links. And on this schedule page, you will, first of all, this is our kickoff call here tonight. But these are the 6 classes that'll be released tomorrow. Kelly, you're up. And then there is a live stream tomorrow at noon with Patrick from Caesar. And you can link to it right there. And that link will also be in your email. We're going to talk about the products from Caesar and any new things that they've got going on. And then Friday, we have 6 more classes being released, and 7 actually on Friday. And then we have a live stream with Brenda from Silhouette Success. And then again on Saturday, we have more classes. So you will get a link to this page, and this is how you will access the classes. Now, if you were to go there tonight and you click on one of the presentations, you're going to see that they're not available. It says stay tuned. It isn't live yet. And it tells you what the VIP access is for that instructor, but they aren't live yet, so you can't see them. But in the morning, when you get your schedule, when you get your links in your email, you'll simply click right here on the title of each presentation, and those will pop right up. So, okay, Danny asked a question. Okay, there it is. There's my internet back. The VIP and gives you instant and unlimited access to all of the classes. So if you're not able to watch them tomorrow or the day that they're released within that 24 hours, you can come back to it any time. And then you can watch them over and over if there's something that you missed, or if 3 months from now you are like, I think I might want to do those crepe paper flowers. Get all your supplies together, and then you can come back and watch it. Also, there are a lot of bonuses. Let me go ahead and show you the VIP pass. Let me pull that up for you. And you can see what that looks like when you have the VIP. Like I said, this is my first time using the software. So here we go. So here is the VIP pass page. And when you're on here, this is the dashboard. When you purchase the VIP pass, you will get an email to create a login. And then when you get your login, you come to the library and you will click on Cut Above All Access. And these are the presentation. No, excuse me. These are the bonuses. So when you come here, let me go back. This is on the bonus page. Here we go. Let's try this again and go back to the dashboard. All right. So if you purchase a VIP pass, you could, like I said, you'll be able to log in and start viewing the classes right away. So let me just go over this a little bit, and then I'm going to go over a little bit on on navigating everything with the free pass. So you can click up here to see your Okay, I'm so sorry, everyone, about this internet. I can tell that it keeps going in and out, and I'm really sorry about that. So let me go back and start this part over. So with the All Access Pass, this is the dashboard. You can access the presentations here or up here. And so you would simply click here for the presentations, and they'll all be listed right here. Now, even though this is the All Access Pass, I want to show this to you because these classes are so exciting. We have such a wide variety of classes. And with the free pass, you'll still be able to see all of these. Here's Kelly's beautiful crepe paper flowers. There's a shadow box, Karina's ornaments, and then this 3D haunted mansion from Shariah Martin is so cute. We've got another shadow box here. Stacy has some laser classes. I have a class on creating stickers with AI. There's just so many different things, and I really think you're going to enjoy it. Here's a little boozy holiday gift box. So there's a lot of different things here. Now, you also get with the VIP pass, let's go back. You also get bonuses. So these are only available to the VIP pass holders, and these are awesome. Today, I uploaded a new one, which is from Heat Press Nation, and they have free access to Heat Press Nation's Masterclass, which is a $200 value. You get a Sublimation Masterclass and Heat Press Masterclass, which are both valued at $100 each. So those are great. Those are great options. As one of your bonuses. Okay, so let me stop this. Okay, I know, I'm sorry, it keeps going in and out. That's just my internet, and I'm really sorry. So anyway, that's the VIP pass. If you're interested, you want to try to upgrade before midnight tonight Eastern time, because the price does go up tomorrow. Yeah, Joyce, there's a lot of fun classes coming. So And I saw somebody mentioned, they were asking, are the live streams available later to VIP holders? The live streams are available later to everyone. They're on YouTube. They'll be recorded and posted on YouTube. So you can always come back to these live streams and watch them. I know that the times may not always be convenient for everyone. Um, the live streams are at noon tomorrow and Friday, and I know some of you are at work, but you can come back whenever it's convenient and you can access those live streams. I'll include the links to those in an email later in the week so that you can watch those if you want to. So I know that that time doesn't always work for everyone, but we have to work with our presenters that are participating because they're in different time zones and their schedules. So we have to kind of just go ahead and work with whatever we got. And you can come back and watch it at any time. So if you are not a VIP, if you have one of your free tickets, I just want to show you right here. Let me, let me see. Well, before I do that, I want to let me know if you have any questions. Anything yet? So Danny had asked about the VIP. Let's see. Debbie, you're right. They are only available for 24 hours. They will begin at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning or each day, and they will go till 9 a.m. the following morning. So if you miss it at night and you're an early riser, you can get up and watch it at 7 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning. The older I get, the earlier I wake up. So that's right. They're only available for 24 hours. But what I wanted to do was see if I could pull up one of the free pages. Hang on just a second, and I will pull that up for you. And so that, let me go, hang on just a minute. I've got to do something here to make that come up. So let me give me just a minute, and I will pull up one of those free pages so that you can see them, even though the presentation isn't available. And then that way we'll talk about how to navigate that free page. So hang on just a minute. Okay, so let me see if we can bring up that free page for you so that you can, I meant to have this all up and running before, hang on, before we started tonight. But like I said, oh, it's not, let me try one more time. Okay, I think I got it. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so here we are. I was able to pull that up. So let me just come over here and we're going to add the page that I want to show you. And let me grab that. Okay, here we are. All right, so this won't be showing the stay tuned part. This will be gone in the morning. And when you click on the schedule, so for example, you click on the schedule for Michelle's page, this is what will come up. You will see it here. And you would simply start watching the video right here.
Hi, it's Michelle from 12.
Obviously, because it's not available till tomorrow. But I do want to show you a few things about this. You can adjust your settings right here. So you have speed and quality. All of these are at least 720, but if at All right, you guys, I am so sorry about all of this cutting in and out from the internet. So Kathy asked if I would post the link for the summit. Right down here is Terri Johnson Creates at a cut above, but I will also post it in the comments on this YouTube video so you can see it here. So again, I'm really sorry about the internet. So let me go back to Michelle's page and I'll talk to you about what you can see once the classes go live. This section won't be here. And this is what you'll see right here. And here's your video. I had this one is all the way to the end. And you'll see your video right here. And it'll start to play. That is when your internet is working. So let's try this again. All right. So when you're able to access the page, I know, Joyce, thanks. They are. When you're able to access the page, let's try this again. Here we go. You get this. This is what you will see when you click on the post. Sorry. My daughter's calling. Sorry. So this is what you're going to see when you click on the post. And there are some things that you can adjust here. So let's click start.
Hi, it's Michelle from
Because I don't want you to watch till tomorrow morning. But right down here in your settings, you can adjust the speed to speed up or slow down the presentation if you want it to be slower or if you want it to be faster. You can also adjust your quality of your video at 1080p, 720. You should be good. And also, you can turn off closed captions right here. I know some of you like closed captions. Now, then you're also going to scroll down, and if there is a coupon or a giveaway, so for example, Michelle has a discount for 12 by 12 cardstock, and she also has a giveaway from the card shop, and this is a great giveaway. So you want to be sure to look for all of those things right there at the bottom of her presentation. So check on that for all of them. Then also, if this is her all access pass bonus, and if there's anything to download, that will also be available here. So, okay, great, Danny. Kathy, I will get that up for you. So, I know, Debbie. My grandson is here and he's spending the night. He's going to baseball practice and then he's spending the night. And we're big Chicago Cubs fans and they're in the playoffs tonight. So you know I love you because I'm not watching the Cubs. All right. So that's how you're going to access all of the classes in the morning there. So I think that pretty much covers. Oh, the other thing I want to talk to you about is the giveaways. So let me go back here, and these are open to everyone. For advantage. So while we're that, do you have any other questions? All right, here's the page. So let me pull that up. We're going to bring up giveaway page. And these are sponsors. You got amazing sponsors. We have Silhouette, Caesar, Heat Protection, and so many others. And they have amazing. So I'm going to walk you through a couple of ways, but look at all of these. Silhouette and Caesar are both giveaway machines. It's amazing. We have a Creative Fabrica, another giveaway from 12 by 12 cardstock, $100 gift card, heat foiling book, course, screen printing kit. So there are so many great giveaways. You want to be sure that enter all of those. I know Right, Janice? She says, go Cubs. We'll see. We'll see what happens. They have to win tonight. They have to win. It's a 3 out of 5 series, and they've lost the first 2. So we're hoping that tonight is a good night. So I agree, Pamela. She's going to be happy with the VIP pass. But again, if you're interested, you want to do that before midnight. Let me say one more thing about the giveaways here. The Silhouette America one is a little different than the others because they have so many things that they're giving away. So you click here and go to enter the giveaway, and there are 5 different giveaways to enter. There is a Cameo Alpha 5, the brand new machine, the beautiful crochet heat press in the color of your choice, a Silhouette Curio, a Portrait for an ES mat, and download cards to the Silhouette Design Store. So you need to enter each one of those if you're interested in those prizes, because those are some amazing prizes. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody enters in the giveaway. And also, if you have any questions, again, you can post in the Facebook group, or you can post in, you can send me an email, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. So, any questions about what we're doing? What's happening tomorrow morning? Any questions? No, you guys have got it all? All right. So tell me if you know what's going on in terms of the classes, what you are the most excited about for this weekend. Hi, Marie is from Oregon. I'm just kind of waiting, and yeah, it's just an overview. That's what I wanted to give you tonight, for you to see all that's going on, because I know a lot of times there's questions on how to access things. Debbie says everything. One thing I did want to tell you, if you have the all access pass, let me try. So Joyce says watching the presentations is what she's most excited about. Yeah, I agree. So let me show you this. If you have an all access pass and you click on the presentations here and you go to a presentation, you want to make sure you check up here for any downloads. So right here for share, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, Sharia's class, are the cut files, the the SVG cut files, and the worksheet and instructions. And you guys, this is such.
Well, hello, my little spooky crackers.
That is just a little tease. That is going to be such a fun class. You're really going to enjoy it. So, hi, Janice, not Jackie. Lori just made a really good point. She said it'll make a lot easier if you save the site as a favorite on your toolbar to watch each day. That's a huge help and a great suggestion, Lori. Thank you so much. It's good to see you on here tonight, Lori. Lori is one of our longtime students and Silhouette instructors, so we are excited to have her joining us. So, yeah, Danny said she's excited for a new group. And all of this has kind of motivated me. I'm going to start doing more YouTube live streams like this. We'll start doing. Now, let me get through the summit and catch my breath. But I'm going to start doing more live streams. So this comment, Crafty Nerd Mom, says she's looking forward to seeing different machines in action because she wants to upgrade from her original Cameo. So this is a great opportunity for you to see other machines in action, decide what you like about one, what you might like about another, and we might need an extra machine. So I think that's a great opportunity in a venue like this to see all of the other machines in action. And I'm excited about these presentations too. I've had the opportunity to watch a few, but not all of them. So like I said, I'm going to start doing more live streams here on YouTube. And if you subscribe here on the channel, then you'll get notifications when I go live. And so I'm going to start doing some little projects. I'm going to start doing some software tutorials, and I'll even take request. Yep. Debbie says new ideas. It's really fun and to get the inspiration from the new presenters that you might not have thought about what they're doing. So some of them are really fun. All right. Yeah, Dee said she wants to make that house. I agree. I think that house is really cute. And she has done a great job with that class. They've all done a great job. And Katrina said she's excited about meeting new creators. So I agree. That's been the really fun thing about this Cut Above Summit. I have always had amazing presenters like Kelly in the All Things Silhouette classes, and they've always done an awesome job, and I love them. In fact, a lot of them we knew in the in-person events, and they became friends. But so I miss seeing them because we aren't doing those conferences. And a lot of them I live in Florida, and a lot of them live on the West Coast and in Utah. So I don't have the opportunity to see them very often. But I'm excited to meet some new creators that that are new to me, and they're new techniques. And I've been meeting some of them because I've been participating and presenting at some other summits. And so that's how I've gotten to know some of them. Debbie says, where in Florida? I live in Largo, which if you're not familiar with it, it's right outside St. Petersburg, between St. Petersburg and Clearwater. And we live about 5 minutes from the beach. I love it. We moved here a little over 2 years ago, and this has been my dream. I grew up in Florida, but my husband was in the Navy for 25 years, so we bopped around the country and the world a lot. So I am so happy to be back in Florida. I love it. Oh, St. Cloud, that's not far. I grew up in Winter Park. I went to Winter Park High School, so small world. So Janice said, she's still using her original silhouette, and she has the Caesar Romeo, which, if you don't know, that's the beautiful big 24-inch machine. Oh, Clifford, you said you used to live in Largo? That's wonderful. We live on 137th Street, right off of Walsingham. So just across the bridge from Indian Rocks. So small world. I agree, Kelly. We need an instructor reunion. You've never been to Florida? Okay, we got to get something planned. It's beautiful. I love it here. So, but I have been to Utah, and where you live is beautiful too. So, Becca said her silhouette died a couple years ago. Well, it's time to get a new one. Ridge Road, that's not far at all. So, speaking of new machines, like I said, Silhouette is giving away. Caesar is giving away machine. I think it's a Juliet. And so there's some great opportunities. And there are also a lot of specials going on. I did see that on the Amazon Prime Days right now, that Caesar Juliet is on sale. So this is an opportunity to check out the other machines, see if there's something you might be interested in, or just learn about your own and upgrade if that's something you'd like to do. I have the brand new Alpha 5 that just arrived, and it's still in the box. I kind of have to get through the summit before I can take it out and start using it. So I'm excited to use the new Cameo 5 Alpha, I guess is the official title. So yep. Okay. Clifford says avid scrapbooker and cards. And I just participated in a card summit, which was really fun. So yes, the classes go live at 9 a.m. Eastern time. All right. And they're up for 24 hours. Like I said, if you don't get an email from me in the morning with the links, if you're in the Facebook group, I will post it also in the Facebook group. Sometimes people if you have unsubscribed to emails, then you're not going to get it. And so sometimes people unknowingly unsubscribe. So if you don't get an email in the morning with the links, you can either email me at terryjohnsоncreates@gmail.com, or check in the Facebook group and I will post a link to the schedule. And then once it's up there, like Lori suggested, bookmark that in your favorites. So that's a good tip. She's had her machine for 10 years. Yeah, it's time to upgrade. I definitely think so. There's just a lot out there. And the machines have really come a long way from, I've been using Silhouette machines for at least 10 years, probably more like 15 years since the very beginning. And so it's amazing the way things have changed. And the new machines are just a game changer. So okay, sorry, little time out there. Cindy asked what machines the instructors will be using. We have classes on the Silhouette Cameo, on the Juliet, and on Cricut machines. So we have presenters that use all of those machines. So you'll have an opportunity to view all of those, but your design files can be downloaded in SVGs. So then you can use it in whatever machine you're using. So Lori says you can bookmark it now. So thanks, Lori. And so go ahead and bookmark it, and then you'll be all good to go. Okay, so, oh, Kim, where were you in Florida? You were visiting? Oh, you're in Kauai. Oh, that's gorgeous. So we've got a lot of different varieties with machines. So Diane has her Scan and Cut and a Cricut Explorer. So as you can see, there's a lot of different machines. So you were, Debbie said she was in the Navy at Pearl Harbor, visited Pearl Harbor many times. We lived in Japan for 3 years. We were stationed in Japan. So our getaways were when we could get to Pearl Harbor. So that was always a lot of fun. We would take those space available medevac flights. That was always interesting, but it was free. So we enjoyed it. So, okay. Do we have any more questions tonight? Is there anything else that you would like to ask me? Anything else you'd like to share before we get started tomorrow morning? Like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, because I'm going to be doing a lot more lives here on YouTube. And so you don't want to miss out on those. If you subscribe, then you get notifications when I go live. So I'm going to give it just a minute to see if there's any other questions or comments before we sign off here tonight. I'm just really excited. If you have, oh, good. Janice said she subscribed. Great. Thank you. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to reach out. We've had a few little glitches with some of the downloads with some, let me know. So, oh, hi, Susanna. Let's see. Lori says, do you sign up more than once for the giveaways or just once? You can sign up as often as you'd like, Lori. Of course, it increases your chances, so go for it. So, good. I'm glad you guys are subscribing. That really helps. That really does help. And then again, like I said, you'll get notifications. So, all right, everybody. If we don't have any more questions tonight, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'm excited, and I look forward to seeing you in the morning. And I can't wait for the presentations. Good night, everybody. Have a good evening.